Well, good morning, everyone. Take your Bible and go to Psalm 131 this morning. And we're going to really deal with the subject of humility and how we approach God in genuine humility being our best move. And I want you to see this, just a couple of verses in this 3-verse Psalm of David. It says, Lord, my heart is not haughty, nor mine eyes lofty. Neither do I exercise myself in great matters or in things too high for me. And so David begins this psalm by just simply saying, Lord, I really do my best to try not to boast in myself or try to make sure everybody sees how intelligent I am or how good I am. And especially when I'm approaching you, I want to make sure that I come before you recognizing that no matter what I know, I don't know very much compared to you. And so I want to make sure that I come before you with a genuine position of humility, knowing that you are God and I am not. And so verse number 2, he says, surely I have behaved and quieted myself. As a child that is weaned of his mother, my soul is even as a weaned child. And so David is giving us this encouragement to approach the Lord instead of with our list of demands or our, you better answer this prayer request or else, or I know everything there is to know about my life circumstances, so these are the top 10 things that you need to give to me so I can be satisfied or I can be used by you. We need to approach the Lord with a genuine spirit of humility. God, you know what's best. Here's some circumstances I'm concerned about. Wow, I don't even know what to do. I'm not even sure how to approach this, but I want to approach you with a spirit of humility, asking you if you would inject yourself into my circumstances and clear up my thinking so that I can discern better what's going on in my life, so that I could better live out my life in a way that pleases you. Because I think sometimes we get kind of caught up in pleasing ourselves and knowing what our plans need to succeed instead of what his plans need to succeed. And so David demonstrates to us that our very best move is to genuinely humble ourselves. In fact, I think it's important. David writes these things down because he's verbalizing what needs to be done. He's not just coming before the Lord saying, oh, I'm humble. He's saying, I have really tried hard to quiet my own thinking about how good I could do this or what I think needs to be done so I can come and actually hear a word from you. I don't know if you've ever caught yourself doing this, saying, I know what your plan is for me. And so, Lord, these next 3 things are what you need to do for the plan that I know you are trying to work in me. I think we need to come before him a little differently. I think we need to come before the Lord and say, Lord, I think I know a lot of things, but ultimately only you know. And so I humbly come before you, setting aside anything that I think and asking you to put in me what you know, so that I can walk in a way that pleases you. I know when we approach the Lord humbly, it helps. I know that when we verbalize things, it helps us hear our own words, and it kind of makes it more true in us. And so I want to encourage you today, approach the Lord with humility, and let's just see what God will do with a humble heart versus what God will do with a heart that thinks they already have it figured out. I hope that helps you. Have a great day.